Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping in for another Platinum Trophy stream. It's our 49th Platinum Trophy that we are working on. And right off the rip, I'm going to apologize for jumping on a bit late. I had a last minute decision to take a nap with the fiance, and I gotta say, it was it was the best decision of my life. One of the best, if I must say. Um, I don't regret it. I hope to do it again soon, and I absolutely cannot wait for it. Mr. Spoopy, thank you so much for stopping in. How are you doing today? Oh, so I'm just getting warmed up, getting a little bit awake still. I had a nice, delicious bowl of popcorn, getting some caffeine in me to get awake, to get alert, to get alive for this platinum trophy game that we are working towards. Mr. Spoopy, that is great. I am doing well. I feel refreshed. I feel well rested. I feel ready. Feel ready to potentially get my 49th platinum trophy right here. I really don't know if I will get it today. I have to get through. I think I'm already more than halfway done with the second run of this game, which we have to get the best ending, which it goes a lot smoother because you're able to fast forward through everything, which is so good. It's so lovely that they do that. So I am just gonna have to keep track on who needs what and what goes where, basically. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Jack Zeiss, and again, thank you so much for stopping in for what I hope to be another fun-filled stream of Coffee Talk Episode 2. Basically, I'm not going to be doing much talking. We've already beat the game, so the only time I will do the dialogue is if we get new dialogue, which is unskippable. At which point, I will then read that, and then we have to do a mini game. So I'm gonna have to put a little bit of focus on that because I'm sure it's the exact same as how the first Coffee Talk game was. So don't be afraid to stop in chat, say hello. Would love to say hi to you, have a conversation with you, see how your weekend went, what you got planned for this week. Mr. Spoopy, did you have a good weekend? Let's get this stuff all around. Okay. We're here. Oh, we're about halfway done, which is pretty nice. All right. We are on day 8. Okay. Yep. We're getting our fast forward on. There's Riona. Okay, this one looks pretty easy. She wants Russian tea. Tea, lemon, cinnamon. Let me just, I'm pretty sure that's going to be right. Yeah, Russian tea. Okay. Russian tea for the lady Russian to deliver. That's a good one. So last playthrough, I guess I got that one right. We're gonna fast forward through all this. There's our boy. Our boy Lucas. Okay. Yep. He wants his espresso and his lighter. What the heck do you want, Lucas? Spanish Sahara, chocolate milk and ginger. Does he say it? Oh yeah, Spanish hot cocoa. So yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I think this day they're talking about the tree. Galaxy mint tea, is that what you want, homie? What you want? Then they talk about life for a bit, getting their stuff going, trying to get Riona into singing. Thank God for fast forwarding. All right, day number 9. And you want the old bozo. Or Zobo, my bad. Lua, day 9. Yep, I remember giving this to you. I remember giving that to you. And then they go back and forth. Excuse me. Day 10. 5 more days. I feel like we might be able to get this done today. It's looking very good. Coffee, honey lemon. Right? Yep. Day 10 is you want the Quimada. Yep, we got these guys. Riona. Tea lemon honey? Is that what you want? Riona? Day 10, midnight, Midsummer Night's Dream, tea, lemon, honey. We got it. Serve it. Oh, okay, this is the when she called Lucas, and he was drunk walking around. His hoodie was soaked when I arrived, so he had to take it off before getting into my car. Thankfully, the water did not completely soak through to his shirt, so he remained relatively dry. However, still had to lay down the seat covers as his fur got rather wet. Aside from all that, was he okay? Considering the situation you mentioned earlier, I mean. Well, he happily asked me to do karaoke with him, which I declined. Probably for the best. Could have been entertaining, though. I ended up taking him for a drive, though, as I needed to take care of my unfinished business. A late night delivery? No, I was buying a pie. At midnight? Yes. Why? Concerned you may have a competitor? No, not at all. Maybe a little bit. Oh, Jack Sice, you will be fine. I sort of want to know just so I can inform Officer Georgie about it. Oh, why? His daughter loves pies. When his car was vandalized, Officer Georgie had plans to buy pies for his family get-together, but the report took a while and the weather was bad. And by the time he was able to get a taxi, he thought everything was already closed. I see. But he takes pride in being a Seattleite. So I wonder if he knows about it already. Well, it is a very small kiosk attached to a pub, very easy to miss. The spot is known as Disco Pie, and it serves fresh pies until 1 a.m. Interesting. Good to know. Thanks. Getting back to the story, though. You both went for pies, then? Yes, and that seemed to fascinate him for some reason. What did you each get? He ordered a slice of warm apple crumble with a scoop of French vanilla ice cream on top. Boy, that's fucking delicious. And a large cup of piping hot coffee with a little bit of milk. Ouch. I feel betrayed, truly. Oh. But it was my suggestion since I thought he needed to warm up. Double ouch. I apologize. I'll live. Little piece of advice though. A glass of warm water might be better for the inebriated. Coffee's not the best for retaining fluids, as thus preventing hangovers. Oh, that's really good information to know. This is why you're the best barista, Jack Sice. Thank you. Okay, my feelings are hurt slightly less now. And what did you get for yourself? I had a slice of hibiscus blueberry mint pie myself. And just so you know, I did not order anything to drink. Good. Drinks aside, what an interesting combination for a pie. How did you like it? I enjoyed it. You serve hibiscus here too, don't you? I'll remember to order it next time. Please do. And so we continued our conversation afterwards. That was when he told me he had not given up on his goal despite the many disappointments with his team. He also told me why he does not drive at all. Really? Why? It is... On second thought, it may be better to hear the story directly from him another time. I apologize. No problem, I understand. We also discussed quite a few things we have in common. Really? Yes, surprisingly. And before we knew it, it was already nearing 5 a.m. Must have been a gripping conversation. I am not sure. However, his exhaustion seemed to finally catch up with him then, so I drove him home. Weren't you tired as well? No. I should go now. All right, will you be okay? I have a lot to think about. Thank you for being patient with my concerns. No problem at all, anytime. That's it. That's gonna give us one drink that we're missing, and then I think continuing on with getting these orders correct, we're gonna get our last one. So this is day 11. Just make sure. 1, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, day 11. We got our boy Bailey's with us. I'm looking at you, Bailey's. All right, well, clearly you're giving us a good thing to do. So it doesn't matter which one. I'll give you the sweetheart. You're getting the sweetheart latte. That's what you're getting. Any drink that does not contain blue pea or ginger. All right. Any drink that does not contain blue pea or ginger. Well, boy, we're gonna give you the Milky Way, Amanda. Milk, honey, mint. Boom. Bam. Here you go. Hopefully this tastes new to you. This is how we got silver in the first game. The novelty coefficient does not clear the expected perimeters, but it does not seem very important right now. We wonder why that is the case. Are you maybe getting a little emotional, Amanda? We do not wish to discuss this. Perfect. Oh. Okay, so this is now talking about... So I did not give Silver the agent's badge, so this is going to be new as well. Well, the agent kept looking into things even after his second visit here. The scariest thing was when he came by to my cafe. Or what he thought was my cafe. I really feared he was on to us, but apparently he just enjoyed the chat we had here the other night. Or that's what he said anyway. I don't know if that was true, but when he saw the cafe wasn't open yet, he ended up leaving and hasn't shown up since. That's a relief. How I Met Your Ancestors? Complete the... Okay, this is... Okay. Yes. Okay, so we can skip this. All right, cool. Okay, this is... We have to give this to Gala. Okay, I think this is the one where we give him the 2-8... Yeah, chocolate honey ginger. We give him this number, whatever the hell that is. 299-792-458. which this is new. Here you go, a 299792458 for a light speed traveler. Oh, we like this name. It is evocative and adventurous. Evocative? Yes. Is the speed of light not evocative of great adventures? The speed of light. Oh, wow. Way to target your audience, Jack Sice. Yeah, thank you. But do you like the taste, Silver? I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. It's got a spicy kick of ginger to start with, which keeps you on your toes. But then the honey makes it sweet and comfortable. In fact, it reminds me of you, Amanda. How does a taste remind you of us? I guess he's saying that you're sweet, but with a strong character as well. That's about right. We do not entirely comprehend it, and yet we are pleased. Well, that's settled then. Whenever you miss Amanda, Silver, you can come here and I'll make you this drink. I'd like that. Thank you, Jack Sice. Wow, careful there. You don't want to spill a drink you enjoy this much. Oh, you're right. I'm just so excited I can barely sit still. All right, and we can skip all this. So I gotta make sure Gala gets the invitation. And then Rachel should be telling us about her song soon. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Okay. So we are on day 12. Ball. Oh, this is Aqua. Cup of you want chai? Is that tea? No. Chai. I don't know what the Aqua, you gotta help me out here. Oh, masala chai. I gotcha. Right there. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Nice old cup of chai for you. There's the old lad. He wants someone touching my Johnson. Milk, ginger, honey. Wait. Okay, so this is, okay, he is getting the drink for him. I didn't want to accidentally, I think it was cinnamon I needed. Oh no, yeah, we got it. All right. I gotta make sure Gala gets the invitation. Ah, it smells so nice. Someone touching my Johnson. Tejahe Rosella. I think that is in here. Yes, that is hibiscus, ginger, and honey. And you need this. Oh, what's this? All right. Let these old guys get their conversation out of the way. And we got Officer Georgie here. Whoop. Anything new happened since? Well, I tried something. I set a few candles where the tree was. Then I tried talking into the night. Talking into the night? Yep, 2 nights in a row. Why? Yeah, I'm wondering too. Come on, Jack's Ice, you know why? You don't get to play dumb with me. No, honestly, I have no idea. If you explain it, maybe I'll remember. Well then. Just the other day, Jack's Ice here gave me a fiery drink. It's supposedly magical or something. Because I've been having a hard time dealing with my findings and such. As you know, I don't do well with ghosts and stuff. I'm still kind of surprised you're truly afraid of ghosts. Aren't we all? Well, to me, people are way scarier. Fair point. Anyway, as I complained to Jack's Ice about these terrifying ghostly possibilities, just so happens that my detective buddy and his partner were here as well. He understood I was just scared stupid of ghosts, so he advised me to treat them like I treat everyone else. After all, they're the same as us, except they're see-through. Right, I remember that. Well, I trust the guys. He and his partner have been solving ghost crimes for a while. More than I ever did, obviously. Right, ghost crimes. So I talked away. I talked alone there 2 nights in a row. I explained why the tree was removed by the city and how I'm sorry it's gone. Especially knowing what it was. Nothing happened, of course, so I kept on talking. After being swamped with work because my colleagues were quitting the force, between you and me though, if it weren't for the extra workload, I'd say it's a good thing. No love for your colleagues? Hell, I don't even like myself. Anyway, I went off a rant about wanting more time off, but also not knowing what to do with it, because all I'd do is veg out on the couch, to emotionally numb myself from feeling trapped by all the regrets I've had over the decisions I made in my life that have led me and my family here. What? What? Just saying I ranted a lot. I even talked about how I wanted to make up with my daughter. Wait, what did you say? What? What about your daughter? And how I secretly eat ice cream even though I'm lactose intolerant. What? What? So your no milk policy all these years? Just kidding, Jack's Ice. Or am I? I honestly don't know anymore. Okay, moving on. I started talking about my late grandpop as well, like how he used to live around there and all that. He did? Yep. Anyhow, I yapped for a long ass time and was starting to feel ridiculous. Then I started to whine about how weird it was to talk alone. I wished I had someone to talk to. And what do you know? They actually showed up. They did? Last night. I think they felt sorry for me. I would too, to be honest with you. Haha. Thanks, gentlemen. Thanks. I guess they weren't ghosts then? Nope. Then who were they? Let's just say they were close friends of the deceased. They're part of the fairy folk, but not what I expected at all. What do you mean? Well, I certainly didn't expect them to be so close to me. Literally. In fact, they're the owners of Gnome Nom's eatery near my place. What a crazy coincidence, am I right? But I'm telling you, Jack's Ice, there's no such thing as coincidence. Then did they know the car was yours? No, because I only ordered takeout and I walked there. I see. Why? Why are you laughing? Sorry, it's just... Never mind me. Keep going. Okay then. So the reason they started messing with the cards, well, they were angry how people treated the area. According to them, that tree was supposed to be there. Yet they took it away like it was nothing. Right, I figured as much. Did you end up taking them in? Nope. Are you going to let them go? Nah. But I've got all the evidence I need and I know where they are. So I'll go and talk to them first. All right, so now we can move on with this. Homeboy wants an espresso. I don't have your lighter. Wom, wom, wom. Day 13. Wistful Nights. So, this track is totally inspired by the drink you gave me the other day. That's okay, right? Of course, you composed the melodies? With Army, yeah. So like, when I heard the name Dream in Blue, I thought to myself, could it also be read as Dream in Blue? Ooh, good point. I mean, you could. It reminded me of the melancholy you feel in the late hours of the night. It's when you're thinking about someone or something with all the what-ifs and unspoken feelings. It's a longing for all the dreams that have yet to come true. So, Dream in Blue. What do you think? You know, I think I can see it. I like your take on the name too. There's just one thing I'm wondering though. What is it? If this is going to be your new single, wouldn't everyone be expecting to hear your voice? I know, but I already have a plan for that. You'll see. Nice. All right. Perfect. Then this should be Riona. Yep. And she's gonna be sad. But maybe since we've been getting the drinks right, maybe we'll be okay. I just need to make sure. This is literally just milk. Literally milk. And she's gonna be bummed out and talking about some stuff and crying. Poor lady. Oh, okay, we're making the pie. What was the pie you ate the other day? The blueberry hibiscus mint pie? Did you like it? I did, quite a lot actually. And I'll make something special just for you. Could you tell me its flavor profile? Give me a moment. The blueberry was very sweet and fresh. The crust was buttery. The flavor was enhanced by the tartness of hibiscus and the herbal coolness of mint. Just a very sweet blueberry pie with hibiscus and mint. Right now, I don't know what this is. Wait. We're on day 13? Yes. Okay, so I just need to make... So this isn't a special drink. I'm just trying to reenact... Whoops. I'm just trying to reenact the pie. I'm not actually making something. Okay, so any blue pea drink that does not contain ginger or milk. I'll make you the flower bed. That one seems better. Flower bed with honey and mint. This is it, right? But she wants hibiscus. I'm just trusting it, I guess. Is there a problem? No, thank you. That was odd. Wah. Okay. Chocolate, honey, and mint. Everybody getting the drinks on. There's that cat. Okay. Wah. Make me whatever I ordered a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago? Yeah, like on Monday, 2 weeks ago. Right, of course. You're promoting new types of tea, I think. The one you gave me was pretty tart. I see. So yeah, make whatever you gave me that day. Well, thankfully I have that written down. Oh. Oh, that's over here. Because I don't believe I was following this. I don't believe I was following that at the time. So thankfully, my smart brain wrote it down. I gave you hibiscus tea. That was the first thing I gave you. Which I think is just, yeah. That's what I gave you the first time. Here you go, a freshly brewed cup of hibiscus for you. Thanks. So tart, sheesh. Still, the taste takes me back to my grandpop's summers. This would be much better cold, though. Oh? Because it'll ease the tartness a bit. So, any plans to serve cold drinks in the near future, Jack's Ice? Not sure. But if I ever do, I'll keep you posted. Roger that. Okay, we got that. And here's Riona. Oh no, that's Lucas. A blue pea latte? Blue pea latte. And we'll give you some frickin' art. There you go. It's a dragon. There's Riona. So is this just coffee? Okay. That's what I used to order back in the day. Really? Freya! Uh-huh. Silver and Amanda's trip took them quite a bit further than they expected. And Pearl appears in a number of their selfies from London, Sydney, and Mongolian steppe. Okay. Hides reputation. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. Miss Riona, hello again. Hello. I dropped something here a long time ago, so I'm here to get it. Oh, what item was it? It's fine, I've got it. It's right under this seat. Really? I always make sure to check everything we're closing to. There are times when we simply miss things, particularly if there's a task that we have performed numerous times. That's true. I guess it's a sign for me to double check everything. It may, or it may not be. I have a feeling you will find something of interest either way. There is even the possibility of gaining a complete understanding of everything, for everyone. Huh. Oh well, looks like no one else will be coming in tonight. Might as well go check on... What was that? Sounded like it came from inside the drawer. What the? Missing items, they're here. But they vanished a while ago. Now what is really going on? Now you've seen part of the image, but there's still many details to discover. Let me see. So that one, I think I have to do complete Hyde's normal story arc. Finish Georgie's incomplete story arc once. Uh-huh. Well, how in the world do I get the reviewer's test? Oh, she'd be wearing a different outfit. That's cute. Okay, well, let me do this. Someone else could stop in there? Oh, Oh, geez Louise. All right, I'm gonna try to make this from scratch. And then we're gonna test something real quick with this scene. Make sure. It was just very sweet. Let's try this. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Local favorite. Ensure everyone gets the right drink. 1 pie in a cup coming up. Wow, Jack's Ice, that's so extra. It kind of is, isn't it? But it's so pretty, thank you. It really is, well done, Jack's Ice. But are you really serving a warm pie filling to your customer? It's not a pie filling, I simply make fruit cordials with honey. And I just happen to have the blueberry one on hand. Sure, it's not a pie filling, trust me. It's not, it's nice. Thank you. You're very welcome. He responded. What did he say? He told me to stay here because he's coming here soon. Huh? Huh? Does he live like nearby or something? No, not really. But it seems he had some things to do around here. I see, what a great coincidence. That means you can clear things up in person. You're right. Thank you for giving me the courage, Miss Rachel. Just call me Rachel, will you? All right. Okay, so our boy is showing up now. So when you said everyone has a specific role, what do you mean by that? Sorry, I'm just curious. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Well, we don't have a Banshee Culture Center anywhere. Time to start one then. Perhaps it's best if I use a specific example, such as my mother's role. Oh? Her role is to trade. In the event that we need to increase our supply or sell our product, or are simply in need of some negotiating, it is my mother who will do the job. She must travel to the nearest city or town in order to exchange goods. And she's our representative when other communities need to discuss things with us. Right. Everyone's work has equal weight. Once one is in charge of food and drink, another is in charge of all of our laundry. Everyone has a responsibility to set up schedules and organize a collection of goods. So, like, does each role only have one bear at a time? No, sometimes there are 2 or more, depending on the power needed. It's all about balance. I see, interesting. Does your mom still fulfill her role to this day? Yes. Although there are times when I wish she would retire. Why? She is doing a good job with it, but the role truly changed her. Oh? She had to endure years of animosity. She had to negotiate everyone's way out of trouble, or to simply defend the commune. That is such a heavy burden. It is, but she refuses to accept any help offered to her. Why? Because it has become her identity, I think. Oh, you're here. Yeah, hi, lady. I was starting to wonder when you were going to say something. I'd introduce myself, but I want to hear Riona's story. Fine by me. It is as Mr. Lucas said. I thought we were already past all that formal stuff, am I wrong? Well, you still call her lady. But she is. Shh, the lady is speaking. Whoops, okay, sorry. Yeah. It is as Lucas said. Our discussion the other day led to the same conclusion for me as well. My mother's protective instincts turned into an angry sense of pride. Oh? So while she performs her role really well, her anger often gets the best of her. Things are way calmer for our commune now, so I am thankful for that. But unfortunately, the damage has already been done. Right. That's when I understood why she was angry too. If your mom has dealt with haters all her life, and you were pretty much in the front seat for all that, oof, tough. I guess I can relate in some ways. The Nico Mimi culture is also quite strict, although nowhere as rigid as yours. We're heavily stereotyped as being very mid. Mid? Like mediocre in all ways aside from being pretty and cute. Although, don't get me wrong, I am cute.
Yes, you are.
But it makes you wonder, you know? How much of our survival instinct turned into bad stereotypes? Things have changed so much for everyone. Which means we should have moved on from terrible prejudice decades ago, right? So why are so many still stuck with outdated and bad perceptions? Actually, that's exactly why. Life is complicated and change is hard. Learning and unlearning stuff takes time and mental energy, right? And there are billions of living beings in this world. That's why many folks choose to reduce their world to a size they can handle. All based on their priorities, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's no different from how everyone chooses content to consume. Ah. Yeah, and sadly, different cultures is probably one of the last things on most beings' minds. Unless you already have a vested interest in it, then it's a different story. That makes sense. We all need to survive, I understand that. However, I feel some things just shouldn't be excused. Things we do, the principles we hold, all of it has an impact on others, in one way or another. Right. Yeah, for sure. So about your show. Yeah, you're in, right? Are you still unsure about the format? Well, I'm still trying to put it all in order on paper, so kind of. Like, I know I want to do a podcast, a deep dive, and a showcase, but I'm still trying to figure out a great way to fit them all in nicely. Once I'm done, I'll let you know for sure. What are you planning to show anyway? How do you think it'll help the guests? Oh, curious, aren't we? Yeah. Basically, I want to cover stuff that's interesting and underrated from around the city and beyond if it takes off, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? Nah, scratch that. I know it'll take off. That's some confidence you have there, even though you're not even sure what the format will be. Tut tut. I might not know the exact format yet, but all the elements needed to make a good show are locked and loaded already. Really? What are they? Well, there's already so much content out there, right? And you can't deny that today's audience gets bored easily, too. If something doesn't appeal to them immediately, they'll just click away. So, how to keep them engaged and stick with us, you ask? Well, from my experience, you need roughly 5 things down pat to keep the show going. The first one being the format itself, which ironically is the only thing I don't have. Yet. Anyway, a proper format is good consistency. Could be the way the show is cut, or how the information flows. It's to build familiarity with the audience, and it makes things easier for the creator too. That makes sense. Next thing you need is topics. Sure, you can have main theme for your show, like singing or cooking or anything really. Having a theme is essential, but getting topics flowing is essentialer. Because even singing will need more than one song, right? Same with cooking. You need to show many techniques, recipes, all that jazz. That's true, right? Since the goal of the show is to shine a spotlight on all things underrated, I figured it should start small and nearby, but still have the potential to grow. And what's better for that than exploring the city and its inhabitants in depth? Especially since I'm fairly new here and all. Oh, you get what I'm saying? I can see there are many interesting topics to discuss. Yeah, like locations, events, history. Yes, and many interesting individuals to meet. Definitely. Projects, side projects, plenty of things to cover. Makes sense. What's next? Know your audience. Honestly, in this internet era, you don't need to appeal to everybody. If you do it right, you can target just one type of audience and still get a lot of eyes. Fortunately, I have my base audience already. But since the show will be in a completely new format, a lot of them will reject it. Because people do not like change? That's right. But honestly, that's fine. I'm trying to attract an audience that's more open-minded and can help elevate the stuff we're going in spotlight. Like, say, if we cover musicians, they'll go to their sites or live shows. Some cool neighborhood project, they'll be eager to check it out. A cool coffee shop, they'll be interested in visiting. Wink, wink. Oh? Anyway, you all know what I mean. Next thing is audio quality. Great visuals and edits, you know the drill. Of course. And the last thing you need for a good show is... me. Hey, what's with the awkward silence? I mean personality and smarts. To find info, you need to be resourceful. And to relay information well, you need a good personality, right? Well, I'm your guy. Wow, what's so funny? Am I not the perfect guy? Resourceful, huh? Really? Oh, so that is what you're questioning, huh? I'm just saying. Because you didn't say you're new to this... Didn't you say you're new to the city? So... Oh, I see how it is. So you've really thought this through. I'm kind of impressed. Thank you. Probably won't be anywhere near as big as your talk show, though, I'll tell you that. Huh? Rumor has it that your manager is trying to get your old girl band back together. And I heard there'll be a talk show or something for it. Oh, really? How did you hear that? Just I have my ways. Oh, Freezer78, thank you so much for stopping in. How are you doing today? I didn't get the info from shady sources, I promise. Well, okay, I'll give you that, resourceful guy. But your information is outdated already. Oh? Because I won't be in the show. Oh, why? Well, I actually like the idea of a comeback. But if it were to happen, I would want new branding, you know? Like a new us to show we've grown. Ah, I get that 100%. That's too bad. Good, happy to hear, man. Why? I think you have a talent for getting people to talk. You're able to read the room with sensitivity. Therefore, I would definitely be interested in watching your talk show program. You think so? Aw, I'm flattered. You're right about that, though. I'm pretty good. But I'd rather express myself through my music, my songs, and my performances. You know? Yes. I understand that very well. Then do you want to be our first guest? Me? Why? I thought you wanted to highlight independent artists. Well, aren't you making a new kind of music lately, Miss Rachel? So you actually have a side project? Well, yeah, but... I was kidding about inviting you earlier, but hey, maybe it could work out after all. Help out a new channel, will you? You wish. I'm a very busy Nico Mimi. But maybe. Woohoo! What is it, GX Ice? I thought your plan was to have Miss Riona as your first guest. Oh. Well, about that. I'm definitely jumping the gun here, but... I was kinda hoping you'd be my co-host instead. What? Me? I was going to ask you later, but Jax Ice over here cornered me something fierce. Oops, sorry. Why me? I like the way you explain difficult subjects, and I really enjoy talking to you. You have plenty of knowledge and experience for being on the road a lot. And all your stories are so damn interesting. Plus, someone needs to offset my chaotic personality. Like contrasting hosts, huh? Yeah, what's more, she's not nervous talking in front of the camera at all. Well, she is a performer. I know. I'm just saying she's a natural on camera. So yeah, that's what I was going to ask later if you want to be my co-host. Only if you're interested, of course. I might need a moment to consider. Of course, take your time. However, If you are open to receiving input, may I throw in an idea for the format of the show? For real, of course you may. Am I staying until you all tell me everything I missed? Okay. Yeah, the night's still young anyway. Oh man, we're okay. Okay, so now we are. So this is the wedding, the day after, no, day of the wedding. Yes. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing that. I can just look it up. Oh yeah, I made the new drink, the blueberry hibiscus pie. Chocolate honey mint. Chocolate honey mint. So now I feel like we should have another ending with Riona and Lucas. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait. Yeah. Never mind. We're good. There's Georgie. I gave you this. Uh-huh. All right, here's our boy. Loopy latte. Whoa. And we'll give you some art in it, of course. We gotta get an hour's worth of latte art in, so we gotta might as well get our latte art on while we're here. There you go. There's our lady. Mild coffee with honey. Okay, here we go. Well, as you probably know, especially if you follow my T-Chill, we started a vlog/podcast thing. Right. My daughter watched the first episode yesterday. Did she like it? She loved it. I heard her laughing all the way. I'm glad. So, what is this vlog/podcast thing really? Yeah, please clarify. I saw you had this walk-around session in the episode. I thought podcasts are supposed to be voice only. Like a radio show, but you don't need to catch it live. Well, nowadays there are a lot of podcasts with videos. Voice is still the most important part, though, and we did have the Carpool podcast later in that episode. So usually there'll be two versions of the same episode. The voice-only one on audio streaming platforms, and the full video posted on video streaming platforms. I see. Sounds difficult to create both at the same time. It must require a lot of planning, doesn't it? It does. If you're not the Lucas, that is. Thanks to my editing and interviewing skills, you can enjoy the action section in the voice-only version all the time. I see. It wouldn't be possible to make the episode as compelling, though, without Lady Riona giving us good information to make the episode work. Somehow her voice really resonates well on the mic, so it was a joy to edit it into the narration. Also, Rachel was probably the best first guest we could have gotten. We even got a sneak preview of her new singles. Our first episode got tons of views because of that. Really? That's great. But I wonder if that was cleared by her manager. Probably not. But she knows what she's doing, I'm sure. I can see why you two stayed up for days now. Yeah. Sounds great, y'all. So, Miss. Yes? Are you enjoying your new role as the show co-host? Well, it's interesting so far, and I'm learning a lot of new skills. So I am eager to keep working on it. All the while, I keep looking for auditions and honing my craft. Complete Lucas and Riona's best story arcs. That's all I need to know. I might have to leave soon. No, why? I haven't eaten anything substantial since this morning. It was a really busy day. Okay, so this is... Oh, but before we go, I want to give a final test of Jack's Ice. A test? Yeah. To be honest, I'm very impressed with your coffee shop. It's one of the best I've ever been in. And I see your regulars are loyal as well. So I want to send you a luxurious Lucas-approved 5-star plaque. Oh my, that's real, huh? What's that? Nothing. Does it mean this coffee shop will be part of the hottest gang now? Only if you pass this one test. Make me a custom order based precisely on my preferences. Could you tell me a bit more? After all, the relationship between a shop and its patrons is based on deep familiarity. So, I just want you to make a drink based on what you know about me. I can't really drink coffee anymore, but I still need caffeine. Right? I like really sweet things. And sometimes I forget to eat, so I need something rich to soften up the drink. What special drink would satisfy all that? Is this the one? Can I just do, does this make something? No. Oh, do. Let me see. Bum. Does this show up for him? Lucas. Doesn't. Yes. Oh, I was so close. I was so close, I had it backwards. I did milk and honey. It's honey and milk. 5 stars. Serve it. Here you go, sir. Master Brewer. Yeah. Whoa. That looks nice, kid. What do you call this? Since it's made for your approval, 5 stars. How's that sound? With the quotation marks and everything? Perfection. Truly, a service worthy of Lucas's 5 stars. Cheers. Wow, that's hot, jeez. You didn't have to drink it all at once. I think it's time for us to go. I mean, for me. Roger that, let's get going then. See you later, Pops. Good luck with everything. All right. Freya! Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's see if anything has changed. If anything, what should change is for Lucas and Riona. Aqua's so cute. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. In spite of his impromptu nature, their first vlogcast was a success, especially with Rachel's appearance, boosting the views. Lucas's team joined the production a few episodes later, and they're thinking about eventually covering their home states and communities. Okay. So we got that. Hello, I dropped something a long time ago. Uh-huh. Oh. What the missing items, they're here. They vanished a while ago. That's what I don't get. That one has got me confuzzled. Okay, now I'm gonna run a test. So basically everybody has shown up except for this one. I'm wondering who's supposed to show up there. Yes. Well, I guess I should have, let me do this. Oh, I always do that. Trophy. Serve Rachel milk honey green tea. Okay. Okay. Green tea, milk, honey. It's got to say milk, honey. Yeah, milk, honey, green tea. Okay. So it should drop me off on the day for Rachel. Yep. Okay. A colorful non-coffee latte with honey. Green tea, milk, and honey. So it should say milk, honey, green tea. Milk, honey, green tea. We'll give you some latte art. That's a pretty green. That's a really pretty green. Done. All right, thank you for waiting. Milk, honey, green tea coming up. Milk, honey, green tea? Milk, honey, green tea. It's good. Glad you like it. So the name is Milk, Honey, Green Tea? Yep. Made of green tea, milk, and honey? Yes. You really need to work on your naming sense, Jack Size. Then again, I guess there's nothing wrong with being wholly predictable. Sometimes. I do think there's a certain comfort in that. How do you mean? How do I put it? In most cases, you will not find this combination to be a signature drink in many shops. But it is genuinely an agreeable drink, and there are customers who order it sometimes. And they'd say the combination instead of the drink name? That's right. Not honey matcha latte? Nope. Just a strong brew of green tea mixed with milk and honey. Okay. What you see is what you get. Both know what to expect. I mean, for both the barista and the customer. That's true. Still, the name is a mouthful. Milk, honey, green tea. If you say it enough times, at least it rhymes. And it starts to sound good, too. Oh, no. So it's a drink that's predictable and unexciting at a glance. Yet still tastes good, all the while being comforting. Milk, honey, green tea. Okay, so that has happened. And then Riona's gonna show up. Okay, and you want... You want a Dreamin' Blue. Blue pea. Milk and honey. I will give you some latte art. I will make you I'll make this the perfect... Alright, let's give you a moon. Uh-huh. Give you a couple stars. Oh yeah, it's coming out. It's coming out nice. Boom. And then we'll give you the Northern Lights go passing through. Passing through the moon and the stars. Bam. There you go. Okay, there's Gala. Okay, we got a key card. All right, now we are going to fast forward to the next day for Rachel to see if the game recognizes that the last thing we gave her was the milk honey green tea. Okay. Blah, blah. All right, we are going to save. And then load our game up. Yes. Let's see what happens. Do me proud. Come on, game, do me proud. We got it. Hell yeah. So, like, it's actually very loosely based off the drink you gave me the other day. You mean milk honey green tea? Yep. I'll be honest with you, Jax Ice. I'm just stuck on the name. What do you mean? Have you ever made a temporary name for a project? Like a placeholder? Right. But even after the project's done, you can't seem to change it to something else? Oh, okay. But the song itself is about old love. A relationship where you've been together a long time. And either it's going to settle down comfortably, or it's going to end. Like a tipping point? Yep. I have a question for you. Is predictability really bad for relationships? I'm not sure, but being predictable has its benefits. It can give you a sense of stability. Yet most would say it just brings boredom. I guess it depends whether both parties want the same future or not. If there's any future at all, you mean. So what are your thoughts on long-term partnership? There's a saying about how a good partner is like rice. Rice? Because you don't mind having it every day. In fact, some people think they haven't eaten yet if they don't have rice with their meals. As for myself, I don't want anything serious at the moment. I'd rather be focusing on myself. Because you're too busy? Correct. But I get lonely, Jack Sice. That's why I know I won't be living alone in the future. By then, it'll be a matter of finding my own milk honey green tea. Something I know I'd go for, my comfort drink. And I'll be my partner's rice. Or else it wouldn't work out in the long run. That makes sense. I'm wondering about one thing though. What is it? If this is going to be your new single, wouldn't everyone expect to hear your voice? I know, but I have a plan for that. You'll see. All right. We did it. We freaking did it. Okay, so if I save and then, so let's just say I load up. Let me load up this one. Is that gonna be in the background now? Oh, they're so good at this game. They're so good. What happens if I don't give you the right drink? Is the other thing gonna show up? You want a magical drink? Here, how about some black? I'll give you some black magic, bro. Coffee, mint, honey. You get the black magic. How's that for a magical drink? There you go. Here's your drink, officer. Are you sure this is it? Huh? I don't see what's so magical about this. You're right, it seems I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Nah, no need to trouble yourself. So now, is something different happen? Ah, Riona's back. Hello. How's the traffic out there? Oh, wait, no. A cup of tea with lemon and a touch of honey? Uh-huh. Okay. Maybe the bad service will be to the point that Riona won't show up and somebody else will. All right, we are gonna have to do. We're gonna shoot through and do one more playthrough from beginning to end because we have to get a terrible review. I think is what we need to do. Excuse me. All right, let me make some notes on what I need to do. So we're gonna do that. Give Lucas incorrect drinks on his. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're probably gonna do that. We have to give. Okay. We're not gonna give Gala the invite. That, I don't know what that one is. That's pretty crazy. And I don't know how to do that. Finish Georgie's incomplete story arc. Well, that one is probably normal is good. The best. Complete Lucas's best story arc. Complete Hyde's good story arc. I don't know what Georgie's best story arc is, because he's not on here. Which I feel like I've done everything with him, but all right. I think I have an idea of what we're doing. I'm hoping just doing the normal, doing bad service is what's gonna get us all these normal story arcs. That's what I'm hoping for. So, run it back. Here we go. Oh, no, I gotta start. No, maybe. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Georgie. Fried noodles. Avenger Stephenfold. Bat County. Everybody's happy. What up? What up, G? You'll have one of those? Okay. Here's some coffee. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Here you go, officer. Huh? I don't know if coffee is like tea to you by now, but it still looks like coffee to me. Ah, I'm so sorry. Must have slipped my mind somehow. How'd that even happen? Am I not the only customer here? You sure you're all right? I think so. Let me place your drink. Nah, forget it. Just make it up for me next time. Yeah, I promise. I don't promise this is gonna be shit. It's gonna be shit service. What's up, guys? Yeah, how's you guys going? Why don't you give me a drink? I'd like a nice drink. One matcha. Here's some espresso. Why don't you have some espresso? This is a coffee shop after all. Here you go. Enjoy that. Here's your order. Thanks. Wait, is this coffee? What happened to your suggestion? You know, I'm not too sure myself. Please allow me to make it for you. Nah, don't bother, okay? I'll just have water. Please, thank you. I'm really sorry. Yeah, he still takes a picture of it. This was shitty fucking service. All right, we are here to make everyone's drink wrong, and everybody is going to be upset with us. That is the goal for this round. We'll be able to buzz through this really quick. You want a blue latte? Blue pea latte? How about some espresso? Here you go. Boom. Here you go. This is clearly not what I ordered, though. Oh, no, I must have made a mistake. Let me place it for you. No, no need. Just take it away, please. I'm truly sorry. Wow, you fucking suck. They definitely added a lot more replayability in this second episode, giving different drinks to different people for different outcomes. The first one was so straightforward. I loved it. Not saying I hate this one. This is a very beautiful. The second episode is just as great. I absolutely love it. But there are a lot more hoops to jump through on this one. Oh, a lighter? I'll be sure not to give it to him. What's up, man? I guess I figured I'd try this place out again. Cafe latte with lots of honey. You got it, bro. One espresso coming up. Boom. Enjoy. Hey, I don't think this is what I ordered, like, at all. What are you playing at? I'm not playing anything, but... I suspect someone else is. Huh? What does that even mean? Are you okay, pal? I think so. Oh my gosh, that was a fourth wall break, I think. Are you sure? Maybe you should call it a day or something. There's only me here anyway. Okay, and this is probably gonna help get rid of this relationship. You want a spiced milk tea? Say less. Enjoy some espresso. This is the espresso only run. Here you go. I don't think this is it. Not even close. Oh, I'm really sorry. On second thought, I think I'll pass for now. If that's okay with you, Jack's Ice. Of course. Not feeling up for a warm drink tonight? No, it's just, I might have to leave soon anyway. Okay, so she's not gonna get a drink. All right. So I think this is gonna be the point where they don't get back together. Oh, you don't trust me. I trust you, but you don't even try to see this from my point of view. Because I think we're talking about two completely unrelated matters. That's what I mean. I may not explain what I want to say well, but it's not unrelated. I think I better leave now. I have a presentation to prepare for tomorrow anyway. Okay. Are you going to be all right? I think so. Safe trip. Yeah. Bye then. Come again soon. I won't. You fucking suck. Is it just me, or this feel like a deja vu? Just me? Okay. Hey, I'm still a bit curious about the drink earlier. Could you remake that one for me? I just remember it's from Yemen. The spice milk tea? Yep. Spice milk tea with a bit of cinnamon. You got it. I got it right here for you. Say less. Espresso. I don't think this is even remotely close to what I ordered. Oh. I'm sorry. Just never mind. Don't need the drink. Sorry about that. So this should be a different outcome now. Basically, you're not sure if you want to commit. What the heck are you talking about? Or maybe not. Maybe you just can't. Sorry, my mouth runs faster than my mind sometimes. Did anyone ever tell you you're nosy? All the time. Seems like you got yourself a weirder version of Freya here, Jack's Ice. If you put it that way. Yeah, I heard that. Who's Freya? I'm leaving. A fidget spinner? Cool. I'll be sure to keep that on my person. What a day. I didn't make a single drink but espresso. All of my ingredients are just gonna expire. But not my coffee. Oh, you'd like something to cool, something to... Yeah, I got you. How about a nice espresso? Mew? Oh, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Here goes the mascot. Maybe it'll come back later. I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions, even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink. Oof. I don't think I should drink this at a time of the night. Is it too strong? I'm afraid so. I'm truly sorry. That's alright, it happens. There's Amanda. Okay. Indeed, so you'd like something vivid and spicy? What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? Oh, that's what you want? No problem, Amanda. I'm gonna hook you right up. Espresso. Here you go. This is rather pale in color, not quite what we hoped. See if it tastes any better. We cannot taste anything at all. This was an unremarkable experience. The drink seems to have been composed at least 99.952% of H2O, which we cannot taste. We shall have to conclude that your customers visit your place out of irrational emotional attachment rather than substantiated reasons. I certainly hope that's not the case. But isn't that better than customers that come for the drinks but dislike you? I suppose that's one way to see it. Silver. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue then, please. Say less. I am your guy. How about a nice cup of espresso? What is this? Tastes rather the same as drinking through my glove. I'm so sorry, it sounds like I didn't do too well here. Don't worry about it. I'll try something else next time, that's all. And we'll just skim on through this. Okay. Wow. Hi, Rachel. A colorful non-coffee latte with honey. You got it. Espresso. All right, drink is served. Thanks. Hey, Jack's Ice, this is not what I ordered at all. Are you testing me? No. I apologize, my mind must be elsewhere. Tired? Not really, but this happens sometimes. Well, don't work too hard, okay? Even an idol has to take a break sometimes. But you're the idol, not me. Nuh-uh. You're the idol of this coffee shop. Aw. So take it easy, okay? Thank you, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, a perfect drink? Well, you got it. I've got the most perfect drink for you. I'll put a pep in your step. Enjoy some espresso. Something the matter? This is not what I ordered. At all. Oh no. Really sorry about that. I must have mixed up your order somehow. I see. Let me remake it for you. No need. Just take it away. Thank you. Once again, really sorry about that. Gala, my dude! You'll have your usual. You got it. Espresso. Here you go. Jack's Ice, I don't think this is what I ordered. It's not? You're right. I must have gotten mixed up somewhere. I'm sorry, can I remake that for you? It's fine, I don't have the time. I'm truly sorry. I think there's something interesting about your place here. Yes? I feel a strange affinity with the atmosphere, but it's just... I find the drinks here aren't exactly my cup of tea. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Thank you for everything. Ghosted! Sounds like the weather will clear up soon. That's it, she's never coming back. We'll never see her again. Maybe I'll make this go by quicker. Bwah, bwah. Okay, this will be Hyde. We have to give him his the key card. Just a black coffee for me, but slightly sweetened. I'll give you tea. Just in case. That's it. I'm not. Here's your drink. Something red? Here. How about some espresso? I do have an item to give you, though. Oop. There you go. That's Gala's, isn't it? The apartment key. I see, so he lost it here. In fact, he called me this morning asking if I was in the city. I didn't tell him I was in Seattle, though, so the call was a surprise. Why did he call, you ask? Well, simply because I have his spare key. I'll take this off you and bring it to him then. I will be sure to let him know. All right, thank you. Here you go. This isn't at all what I asked. Oh no, I'm sorry. Seems like I made a mistake. I don't know why I've made so many errors lately. How should I deal with you? Save your apology and just do better next time, will you? I will. Good. Never mind the drink then, just leave it. What up, G? How about you make me something based off pumpkin latte? You got it. I got you here, bro. Here's some espresso. Here you go. What's this, GX? This doesn't seem like what I ordered at all. Right? So it seems. I'm sorry, I must have forgotten something. It's okay, GX. You can take it away. Understood. Once again, I'm sorry. Yup. Boom jams. We're slowly making progress to our coffee shop shutting down. All right. Wah. Wah. Any strong coffee with spice will do. Here, have some milk. Look like you could use some. There you go. Here, what do you think of this? Let's see. That's not... Oh, never mind. I'm not in the mood for another conflict. Another conflict. Is that how you see our conversations? Another conflict? How else would you call it? Not exactly in perfect harmony. It's not for lack of trying. Hey, you're not the only one trying. Oh, for blood's sake, will you two stop? Now I'm going to need something real spicy to cover all the bitterness. Hey, why don't you make that drink we talked about? You got it, partner. I'll cook that up nice and ready for you. Espresso. Here we go. Oh, my Blood! You have got to be joking. You're lucky I like you, Jax Ice. This is so far from what I needed. I might have been tempted to drink you just to get the taste out of my mouth. That was scary. Call it lucky timing. Hopefully it'll dissuade you from messing up my drinks, Jax Ice. Definitely does, lesson learned. Anyway, back to the lovebirds here. Wah, wah. Yes, chocolate, honey, and milk will work. I'll put a pep right in your step, bro. With some espresso. Here you go. Ugh. This really isn't my night, is it? I really value your advice, Hyde, but I don't think giving Lua more time is going to cut it. I'll sleep on it for sure, but I really need to find a way to move this situation forward. If you say so. Anyway, Lua told me you're a model. That sounds like good fun. It used to be, but it isn't anymore. Modeling gets old after a while. Oh my god, is Lua gonna fucking hook up with Hyde? Imagine. That'd be some crazy shit. I think it's time for a truce. I really just want to hug my fiance and spend a nice moment with her. That sounds like wisdom to me. Let's hope it gets us somewhere. Thanks, Hyde. And thanks, Jax Ice. Of course. Have a good night, Mr. Baileys. If you mess up my drink order one more fucking time. Beep, beep, beep. A bitter and tart coffee drink. How about some chalky milk? Some chalky milk. There you go. Here's your drink, Silver. This doesn't look coffee-based. It's very different from what I expected. I'm so sorry, I thought you might enjoy it. Don't worry about it. Sibling, we meant to ask. Give me just a moment. Can't get any data for me, huh? I would really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. No problem. Have some espresso. Here are both of your drinks. This isn't very sweet, is it? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I forgot about the sweetness. This is disappointing. It's all right. You'll make it sweeter next time. This fucking sucks. We're just cruising right along. Wah. Hey, Gala. This is gonna be new. Yeah. Thanks for giving him the key card, by the way. Good call. You saved me $100. Not a Wait, what? A replacement key would have cost me at least that much, with the fines and everything. Oof, pricey. Glad Mr. High was around to help then. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be in Seattle, to be honest. Oh, but didn't you call him for a spare key? I did. So, let's just say I had a hunch. There's a pattern to his visits, even if he isn't aware of it. He'll fly here whenever he gets tired or something. Could be about work, life, or simply because he's bored, like with LA recently, or so he says. I see. I never knew he liked Seattle that much. Oh, there's something that keeps him coming back here. Really? What is it? Take a guess. Well, if I had to guess... Maybe you? Me? I mean, the two of you are very close. And good bonds are hard to come by these days. I see. Well, he's not someone who's big on attachments. Or so he claims. Is that right? Who knows? Maybe that's changing. Because the answer is more or less your coffee shop here. Really? There aren't a lot of places with a good crowd and warm atmosphere. With an excellent host to boot. And as you just said, good bonds are hard to come by. What's not to like? It would be truly an honor if he felt that way. Did he tell you the reason for visiting? Yeah, he's moving back here. Or at least that's the plan. Oh, yeah, it's called Someone Touching My Johnson. I'll have a cup of that. You got it, bro. Some bro-espresso for you. One hot drink. Thanks. X-Ice, are you sure this is my drink? Is it wrong? I'm really, really sorry. Let me remake it for you. Don't worry about it. Just be more careful next time. I will. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, so High's not coming tonight. Probably for the best, given the circumstances. Is he okay? Yep, he's just not in the best mood to socialize. All right, then. I hope he rests well. I agree. Evening, officer. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm on auto. Tell me my light is here. Well, you're in luck. It is. Oh, thank goodness. Would you like me to get it for you now? It's fine. I'm just glad it's here. Just bring it with my drink later. Sure thing. Let me know when you're ready to order. Will do. Anyhow, good evening. Evening, officer. How's your patrol? Oh, what's wrong? I don't even know where to start. Crazy things have been happening. Can't make heads or tails of it. And if I talk about it, make me sound like a crazy person. Try us. There have been unexplainable stuff happening at work, where I patrolled in the past few nights. I'll talk more when I'm 100% sure about it. I do need something calming, though. Maybe some tea? You know what? Nah, I'll have an espresso. Oh, see? We knew somebody was gonna pop for an espresso. Here you go, my guy. Here's some milk. Serving it up. Your drink. Cheers. There's milk in it. It does? I'm sorry, I have no excuse. You really need a vacation. Anyhow, I can't drink this. Feel free to take it away. Okay. Once again, I'm so sorry. Still, huh? Yep, unfortunately. Maybe I should go before it gets worse. Not a bad idea. Understandable. I hope whatever issue you're having gets solved smoothly, officer. Thanks, I need all the good wishes I can get. Have a good one, everyone. Safe trip, sir. So, will you tell me what happened? I wish I could. Still unsure how to even process what happened. Long story short, 2 car tires were deflated. Pretty much under my nose, but I didn't see anyone. Whoever is the culprit, they're either really good or just something else. I see. I don't know, Jack Size. Am I just getting old, I wonder? I don't think so, officer. Sometimes things just need a second look to be understood. Yeah, I'll try to be more alert tonight, see what happens. Thanks, Jack Size. No problem. I'd stay longer, but I'm really curious about what happened, so I'll be going now. Wish me luck. Blessing you with luck 100%. Boom jams. Let's see. Hi. Like a okay, perfect. Here's an espresso. It's something different from what I ordered. And it's a bit too strong for me right now. I'm so sorry. Can I remake it for you? Don't worry about it. I'm not that thirsty. I'll be fine. Why don't you give hibiscus another shot, Jack Size? I'll give you a hint. Make it very, very spicy hibiscus. Say less. I'm there, dude. This is a spicy espresso. Here, I hope you enjoy this one. Well, looks like you lose, Gala. Guess there's a first time for everything. What do you mean? Never mind. I don't practically like this, by the way. I'm very sorry. Whatever. Hi, everyone. I'd love a lemon honey drink. You got it. Espresso. Here's your drink, Miss Lua. This doesn't taste very lemony or very like honey either. So, not really what I ordered at all. I'm so sorry, I don't know what happened. Oh well, we all tried, I guess. We're all tired, I guess. Just take it away, please. Of course, apologies again. A simpler wedding won't feel shabby if you make it feel properly. I don't think that's going to fly. I'm sure you can come up with some sort of middle ground. Maybe so. In any case, you've given me food for thought. Thanks, Hyde. My pleasure. I should really go and complain at Gala some more. Gotta find your entertainment where you can. Take care of yourself, friend. Just waiting for my coffee shop to close. Or just waiting for everybody to stop showing up. Oh, wow. There he is. I still have his lighter. I need something to calm myself. Any suggestions? I say you should have some tea with no caffeine. Okay, I'm not feeling all that great, so that sounds good. Can you make me something with ginger and lemon? With the red flower tea you have? What do you mean, hibiscus? Yep, with sugar on the side. Make me something from hibiscus, ginger, and lemon. What is that? Oh, a bissap. Yeah, I got some of that. Yeah. Here's some espresso. Here's your drink. Cheers. Are you sure this is my order? Is it not? I don't think so. You're right, I made a mistake. I'm sorry, would you like me to remake the drink for you? Ah, don't bother. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Thanks anyway. I really did nothing much. So this should be when Riona comes in. Yeah, hello. Hey. Yeah, are you Jack's Ice? Are you alright? Why wouldn't I be? Just a hunch. Yeah. I got a little hangover. I thought you don't drink. I usually don't, but I needed some for yesterday. Anyhow, I'm here to give you the recipe to cure this headachy madness. Oh? Can you make it for me? Pretty please with a strawberry on top? Isn't this supposed to be a cherry? Yeah, but that's ordinary. Strawberry makes it special. Alright. If I have the ingredients, sure. Great. It's just a very bitter and sour green tea. They say it's good for detoxing, but I really doubt it. The flavor is just so bad that the sheer bad taste alone jolts you out of any pain. I see. I don't know the exact measurements, but I think it has lemon, green tea, and lots of ginger in it. Now, I do have that, and I have yet to make that. Shit, I've lost it. Yeah. I'm sorry, homie. I gotta stick to the plan. Here's your drink. I can tell from look and smell alone this ain't it. Oh? It's fine. So, if I may ask, you may? Never mind. No, come on, ask away. Why did you need a drink yesterday? Ooh, a real straight shooter, aren't you? Told me to ask away, so, yeah, well, liquid courage, you know? I had a talk with my team yesterday about what I wanted in the long run. About the direction I want to take with my work and all that. But they didn't like any of the ideas I prepared. Oh, why? No, you know, it's just like, you know. Things haven't really been stable. Rumor has it another recession is coming soon. So it's not the time for me to be trying new stuff, is what they say. But it's your show, isn't it? Well, I wouldn't be where I am without their help. I see. Can't you make something on the side? That was one of my ideas, but they said I should focus on improving what we already have. Ah. Granted, I didn't push my ideas that hard either. Some of my crews have families and kids, you see. So I get where they're coming from. Always a tough situation to consider for sure. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm super bummed out. That's why I decided to end my hiatus and start posting again. Yeah, I mean, you know. At least going around looking for content will distract me from my own disappointment. Not all is lost, though. I'm sure I'll be able to convince them eventually. It's another delay or two, you know? I do hope you get to do what you want. Thanks. I hope so too. Yeah, well, nice catching up with you. Yeah, I'm sort of in the middle of something, actually. I'll come again sometime soon, don't worry. All right. Officer Georgie's lighter disappeared. Uh-oh. Here, have some espresso. Why don't you take that with you? Why don't you take a sippy sip of that? You enjoy that. This is very different from what I ordered. Is it? I'm so sorry. I guess I was looking forward to the rest of your store and I got distracted. Yeah, well, don't worry about it. In fact... Silver! Good evening, Jax, and good evening, I'm Silver. Nice to meet you, I'm Bailey's. I've heard your name before. Bailey's Lua's fiance. Oh, right, I really should have remembered that. I'm very sorry. No, Biggie, please don't mention it. And I know your name from Lua. She told me that she met you here the other night. Silver, are you alright? Not really, no. I came to say goodbye. Wait, what? You can speak in front of Mr. Bailey's, by the way, if you'd like. He is trustworthy. I know, people in here always are, but not so outside. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound bitter. Both Earthlings are good, I still believe that. But those who aren't, they can cause a lot of hurt. Has the agent been giving you trouble? That's the same agent who Lua fought with. Yes and yes. Although trouble is too weak a word. He found us out. Found what out, Amanda? Amanda, save everything. Fortunately, he hasn't discovered my cafe yet. But it's only a matter of time. We've been able to move all the important documents out of it, but it can only go so far. I think I have less than 1 day left to get away from here. What about Amanda? She's gone back to the Hive. There was no way she could stay after that. She might come to Earth again later, but it will take time. She was sorry she couldn't say goodbye, though. I think she really got the hang of some emotion in the end. The normal. Faster than I ever could. Silver, can I at least get you a drink or something? Please, I don't have a lot of time. It has to be a short drink, a short, very caffeinated drink. I have a long night ahead of me. You got it, dude. That sounds like an espresso right there. Have some milk. Here you go. I don't know if I have time to finish this. This is shit. Sorry, I know you're in a rush, but how come you have to leave? I thought the agent was pursuing your sibling. It doesn't make it okay, of course, but she's gone back, so... even though I look like an Earthling now, if he knew I was an alien, it would go pretty bad for me. Of course, there's Save. We're working hard to help other aliens. He won't like that at all. So we'd be going back to space as well? No, that's not the plan. I fought too hard to adapt to life here. Find a way to become someone I can recognize, and even, yes, I guess, even someone I can be a little proud of. Not throwing all that away. Besides, I don't even know if I could revert back to being an alien. More importantly, I don't want to try. I see, I'm really sorry I suggested that. It's alright, you didn't know. Let me get this straight. You used to be an alien, but then you left that life behind. You rebuilt a life from scratch as an Earthling, and you've been trying to shield other aliens from discrimination. I guess that's roughly right. That's really amazing. Is it? I don't know. But now I have to leave it all behind again. Except this time I don't have anything to look forward to. Just a long, empty road to nowhere. Silver. You haven't asked for my opinion, but is it alright if I give it? Of course. Right, well, I know our situations aren't comparable at all, but I think we both chose to leave our birth families behind, and we're both paying the price for that. Granted, mine is only financial and not even that bad, but I still relate to where you are now. Thing is, there's a reason why you started over in the first place. An imperious reason, something you just couldn't ignore. You had to move away so you could live a life as you know. And wherever you end up after all this, that's still what you'll be doing. It's not a road to nowhere, it's a new chapter in your life. You can still find a way to live it on your own terms. I'm sorry, I must sound like very poor consolation. No, you're right. It's a very valuable perspective, and I'm thankful for it. I was just thinking, it's the silliest thing. I did manage to go on a date with Pearl in the end, and it was going really, really well. In fact, I was considering telling her the whole truth about me. I think she's the kind of person who would have understood. But then the agent found Amanda. She got so spooked I heard her through whatever hive connection I have left. She managed just fine in the end. She hid from him inside a vent. By the time I arrived, he left. She's very impressive. She really is. And of course, it was more important than any date. But I can't help thinking that Pearl might have been the person I was looking for. And now I'm probably never going to see her again. I think you're giving up a bit fast here. What choice do I have? I'm not going to ask someone I've just met to leave with me. I consider it, to be honest. Old me would have done it, but new me knows it's not a fair offer. It's selfish. I agree with that, but you don't have to leave without saying goodbye. You thought she was someone you could trust, right? Right. And it might not be too late to tell her what you were going to tell her. What would that change? Who knows? Maybe the agent will find you out. Maybe you'll settle someplace where he can't reach you. Then it wouldn't be selfish to ask her to visit. There's so much that could happen. I guess what I'm saying is, there's nothing more earthlings than having hope. If you talk to her, it might give yourself something to hope for. Yeah, I guess I better get on it then. Yeah, I'll call her and ask her to meet up. And then whatever happens, I'll go and take the train to a new chapter. That sounds like a plan. And Silver? I'm just a silly elf who comes from a pretentious background. My only real skills are design and driving my fiance crazy. But if there's anything at all that I can do, people I can speak to, letters I can deliver, anyone Lua and I can shelter for a couple of nights, you can count on us. It's not much, but it's everything. It means more than I can ever say. I promise we'll only reach out if you really need help. But I will tell Save that they can count on you, and I truly, truly appreciate it. Don't mention it. You really are doing an incredible job bringing people together. Anyone who walks in here becomes a part of your family. Our family. Yes, you've also helped me and Lua so much. And this is all very much putting my worries in perspective. But anyhow, Silver, you have my contact now. Get in touch whenever you need. And I hope we'll meet here again sometime. That must mean my mission will work out in the end. Right, time to go. Wish me luck. Good luck, Silver. It's a bit of a long story. Never mind. That sounds like I shouldn't pry. Poor Silver, though. He's only trying to do the right thing for himself and others. He deserves better. He does, but I think he'll get there in the end. He's come a long way towards becoming who he needs to be. I believe he's going to keep trying. In the process, he might make the world a little kinder. Yeah, he's definitely got the courage to do that. Anyhow. Guess time to call it a night, too. It's been a bit harder to have a regular schedule since I've been sleeping on the couch. Ouch, you don't even sleep in the same bed? We're really trying to give each other some space, but maybe it's been long enough. That's up to you and Miss Lua, Mr. Baileys, but there's a fine balance between not enough space and so much space that you can't close the gap again. Yeah, good point, Jack's Ice. Going to sleep on it or try. And I guess I'll be back soon to tell you where we're at. I'm counting on it.
Whoa.
Wow, four more days. Gotta get through this in 4 more days. Oh, there's Aqua. Cup of chai? You got it. Say less, I'm there. Careful, it's hot. I don't think this is what I ordered. It isn't? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Never mind, I'll take it. I'm sorry once again. So you were saying? Old shoulders. What's up? Nothing. Is it about Myrtle? Oh, well, sort of. We haven't talked much since our little argument. Only checking in here and there. I'm going to a tech mall so I can look for parts to upgrade my PC. Oh? Yeah, I hope I'll get a good deal there. I wish Myrtle would apologize, though, for treating me as if I'm totally clueless. If she did, I could ask her how to help me pick the right parts now, you know? But I know I was in the wrong, too. I wasn't being clear with my words, with my anxiety talking and all. But I already told her I'd reject the contract, right? Yes, I heard you say that. She should have tried to listen a bit. Sorry to hear you're having a hard time. Luigi, what are you doing? What you up to, huh? You wanna get up here? Come on. It was just bad timing. Clearly you care about each other, though. So you two will make up eventually, I'm sure of it. Yeah. Thanks, Jack's Ice. That cheers me up a little. Anytime. Hi, Fidgy. What are you doing, huh? What are you up to? I suppose I better go now so I can shop around. Maybe I'll go get something nice for myself, too. Like what? Maybe a new bolster? My current one is no longer firm. Ah, I see. Well, I hope you have a good time. Me too. Thank you, Jack's Ice. I'll see you later. Take care. Oh, yes! I'll have someone touching my Johnson, please. Here you go, old man. I'll give you some fucking espresso. Put a little pep in your step. Did you change your recipe? Pardon? Because I don't think this is a cup of someone touching my Johnson, Jack's Ice. Oh. I'm truly sorry. It appears I made a mistake. Oh, bummer. Well, the rice has turned into porridge. It's okay. I'll just drink it. You want that? I'll give you the same thing my boy's having right here. Nice espresso. What's the matter? I don't think that's what Tajay Rosella is. Oh? I'm sorry, it seems I made a mistake. It's fine, I'll get my proper ginger fix later. Sorry once again. Doesn't Georgie show up? Yeah. Well, for starters, my crew and I are still investigating. We patrol the area in turns. They still manage to mess up the cars in the area, though. So it looks like we're not doing quite enough yet. In addition to that, rumors have already started spreading. You know, like the area is unsafe, which is kind of true at the moment, but people started inferring that the area is something it isn't. As if the area is marked for dubious dealings and stuff. It's not? No. What's next, then? Not sure, but I'll continue to keep an eye on the area, but enough about that. Oh, you know, busy as a bee. How's Rachel doing? Yep. On one hand, I'm happy to see how she's handling herself. She's pretty sharp and capable of taking on a lot. On the other hand, I'm noticing how I'm starting to fall behind. What do you mean? Well, everything's changing so fast nowadays, don't you think? It's getting harder for me to keep up with the crowd's interest, particularly if you're trying to promote. Having only a linear campaign isn't enough anymore. You need multiple angles. Not just offline, but online as well. Isn't it because of the internet? Everything is so easy to find out now. That too, campaign plans get leaked a lot these days too. Which could be great for publicity. But if it's leaked too early, it can dull the excitement on D-Day. Which is what matters the most when it comes to sales. Luckily Rachel handles all this like a champ. But I don't want her to burn out. I have to keep my mind sharp to keep up. But age simply can't lie. I get what you mean though. I'm struggling to keep up with my kids sometimes too. I have a hard time following my youngest thought process. I admit she's the creative one in the family, so we're not always on the same page. She's been working hard on her crafts. Sells them online with my wife's help. That's good though, isn't it? She's got the entrepreneurial spirit. Problem is she's been neglecting her studies. She told the missus she'd skip college and just hone her work. And that doesn't sit right with me. What kind of stuff does she make? I think charms and handmade knickknacks. Her aim is to become a jeweler. Oh, interesting. Is there a jeweler's course in college? Probably not. It's like blacksmithing, if I'm not mistaken. To learn more, you need an apprenticeship. Well, therein lies the dilemma. I think it's a big decision, and she's still too young. I don't want to stifle the kid's dreams, but I have to help her make the right choice. What do you think is the right choice? To me, the right choice is to get educated. Learn as much as you can at school. I'm talking about both knowledge and wisdom. Gained from knowing all the rules and dealing with all kinds of people. Once you graduate, you can use all that information you gathered to deviate. Deviate? I'm just saying, you know the rules well before you can break them properly. Georgie, gosh, you're a cop. How can you say that? Sounds like a saying I heard once. Learn the rules like a pro so you can break them like an artist. Like you said, Andrew, times are changing fast. Even though we try to guide our kids in the right path, it can be difficult to keep up with everything. So there's probably stuff we miss as parents that they know better. As much as I hate to say that, you're right. Have you ever told her these things? What are they? The reason you want her to stay in school? They all sound logical to me. So who knows, maybe she'll understand. Probably not, because we always get too heated right away. I doubt she listens to me anyway. You never know unless you try. I guess that's pretty rich coming from me, though, considering the fiasco we had here a few years ago. Oh yeah, I remember. The after party with Rachel, wasn't it? Well, you had the right idea, and it saved Rachel's life. Yes, but I learned my lesson. And if we have good intentions, how we relay it to our kids matters a lot. It's difficult, but as their guardian, it's really our responsibility. I think I have to go now. Sorry to rush off. I hope everybody enjoyed their espresso. You know what? I probably shouldn't. I wouldn't be able to finish if I start now. That's okay. I'll probably go home, get some rest. My body's still achy from yesterday. Good idea. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. The Milky Way. Wah, wah, wah. Hi, Jack's Ice. Hello there. What's wrong? Nothing really. Nothing? Exactly, nothing, and that's the problem. Nothing to show. I couldn't come up with anything good for my new single. All right, I remember now. That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have any idea what seems to be the issue? Not a clue, really. Maybe because I'm putting too much pressure on myself? What do you mean? Well, I want my new single to be special, right? And I know I can do it. But so far, I just haven't come up with anything I've liked at all. It's been a week already. So annoying. I hear you can't exactly rush creativity. I know, but still. What? What do I do, Jack's Ice? I'm so stuck. Start small, maybe? Perhaps you can find inspiration in what's already around you nearby. After all, you're the star of the show. We want to know more about you or what you're thinking. Yeah, I guess. What are you doing, huh? You're right, I am the star. And since there's no real deadline, I can technically take my time, too. How are you? Oh, what are you doing? You getting a pets. Besides, this is something I wanted to do. Not a contract with anyone or anything. But I shouldn't make Army wait too long either. Oh well, I can think about it later, I guess. Alright, and we've got all this. Anyway, I really need cheering up, Jack's Ice. You want something to drink? Something sweet, perhaps? I got it. Could you make me a cup of warm milk with a touch of spice and spice and honey? Yeah, absolutely! How about some espresso? There you go. Here you go, miss. What's wrong? This is not what I ordered. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Could I remake it for you? No, it's fine. Just leave it there. Who's gonna show up? Lucas! Hello. Oh, hey, Jack's Ice. How you doing? I'm fine as usual. How about yourself? Peachy, just peachy. Not an empty shop today, huh? Ah, yes. You're Rachel, right? And you, Lucas? Yeah, hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? Oh, so that's how it sounds in real life. What do you mean? You never watched any of my videos? I watch your Tomo stories. I don't watch your vlogs, though. Oh, well, that's fine. We both know each other? Kinda, online. We follow each other on T-Chill. Yep, never met in real life, though. What are the odds? You tell me. Wait, let's move over here. Man, small world, huh? Your place, Jack's Ice. You have the strangest customers. Are you saying I'm strange? No. Yeah. First, can I get a cafe latte? Of course you can. Cafe latte coming up. Here's your espresso latte. Enjoy. Here you go. You know, to think I trusted you. But you betrayed me so deeply, Jack's Ice. Well, what's wrong? Nah, I'm just playing. You gave me the wrong drink. It's not what I ordered. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. So, what's up? Just being strange, I guess. Ouch, well, you know. What I mean by strange is how this coffee shop seems to attract really famous people. Thank you, that's better. Phew. Now that's out of the way. How did you guys meet each other? Well, I came here, duh. Yeah, she was my patron. Okay, that was the wrong question to ask, I guess, my bad. It's a long story, we go way back. Like a couple or so years back. Way back, couple years, huh? Long story short, we're BFFs. Pretty much. Such a detailed story of our friendship, Mitch Rachel. I'm so touched. You're welcome. Okay, then. What brought you here, though? This place is a bit out of the way. You're not wrong. But I was looking for interesting places. I originally thought this coffee shop was in front for shady businesses or something, you know? I assure you, we're an ordinary tax-paying business. Why the long face? Not much. It's just I'm going to be real busy from now on, so I'll probably only come here once in a while. Really? Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry. Coming off hiatus then? Yeah, not like you watch any of my vlogs or anything. Hey, I watch your old videos, you know. Which ones? They were old ones, I think a few years back. When you still lived in that house. What was the name? Oh, yeah, that house. What house? The Pro House. Yeah, PHV, the Pro House Vlogs. Yeah, those were the days. Did you like them? Well, I liked the energy, and the group was certainly an attractive bunch. Yeah, including me? Ouchie. Nah, you're cute, even though you're not my type. I'll take that. You think I'm cute too, Jack's Ice? No comment. Aw. But real talking, to be honest with you for a second, like you haven't already so far, back at the PHV days, you kind of looked like you didn't really want to be there. Is that so? Yeah, he was boisterous, but you could tell he was actually a good kid. So I didn't get why you tried to hit on people and such. You were better as a goofball, like how you were on later episodes. Yeah, you're spot on. I didn't like what I was doing there at all. Really? I mean, I stopped watching because over time, it became weird. Especially after you and some others quit. Weird how? They just became angry-ish. They kind of fought a lot. Back then, the banter was usually good-natured or at least felt a bit friendlier. But after some people moved out of the house, it just didn't have any good vibes anymore. Well, it was a house full of huge egos. I mean, my ego is massive too, but I was more like a mediator, you know? So when me and my buds, now my team, left the house, they had no mediators anymore. I can see that. So why did you leave? Put it simply, I just didn't like it there. Fair enough. Sorry if I'm probing too much. This coffee shop has that kind of effect on me. I'm telling you, this place is strange. But nah, you're not probing. I've learned a lot in that house. They were like a bunch of idea generators. It was a good place for constantly winding each other up to create new content every day. Huge egos, but sometimes egos would drive things to fruition. And that also means sometimes things can go too far. For example, I can no longer be in a car alone. Huh? Why? Again, it was a powerful house for content with lots of ideas churned out every day. That also meant some ideas weren't properly vetted. For safety and other things. You remember there were a lot of pranks in the vlogs, right? Yeah, I do. But one night I was tasked to drive somewhere for content. It all sounded new, so I was okay with it. We lived in the outskirts, bit of a drive from downtown. Plenty of dead space, good for setting up and filming stuff. So I grabbed my phone, checked everything, and went on a drive, followed the map they provided. But then the car stopped in the middle of nowhere. The gas indicator was wrong. So I checked my phone, right? No signal. It was dark, no lights around. Which was fine by me because I can kind of see well in the dark. But I had nothing with me aside from my signal-less phone. I was like, ah, man, they got me again. So I just waited and waited for any sign of the next, I don't know, step, I guess. But then I saw something. A few figures quite far away from where I was. They definitely noticed me and my car. But they didn't come closer immediately. They looked like they were discussing something. And suddenly, they all started to make their way towards the car. With massive sticks and baseball bats in their hands. They started shouting at me as they got closer, saying, "Hey, Goaty boy, nice car you got there. Are you sure it's yours? Doesn't fit ya. We're dragging you the hell out of there." What? That's terrifying. No kidding. There were plenty more, but honestly, they weren't pleasant. It still hurts to remember. So there I was, locked in a car, watching a bunch of masked dudes inching closer with baseball bats in their hands. Screaming obscenities at me, a damn satire. Who somehow isn't allowed to have nice things. I was unable to run away or do anything really because I was trapped in a literal ton of steel cage. I was terrified and helpless, but suddenly I heard honking behind me and I saw a burst of light. Turns out it was all just a prank. All of them, including the masked dudes. Needless to say, I was unable to stay in character from that point onwards. I've never seen that vlog episode. Does that mean it got scrapped? Yep, because I blew a fuse for the first time ever. I was so angry you wouldn't believe. They literally said to me, "It's just a prank, bro, lighten up." Sorry if you were scared, but remember, we've done way worse things to you. You weren't this soft then. And that was supposed to make me feel better? How? That's crazy. How did they think it was okay? No idea, but it was clear to me they didn't respect me or my kind ever. We're just toys to them. Quality my hoof. I truly have no words. I'm sorry all that happened. It's fine, it's in the past. Okay, so maybe this is not comparable. Your experience reminds me of what I went through when I started out. I won't bore you with the details, but Nico Mimis often get bullied in entertainment, all because we're naturally cute and perfect. So a lot of folks think we get roles only because of our cuteness. Like sirens in opera? And I guess that's something like that, but also not really. The natural voices of sirens make them perfect for opera. And it's the same all across the board. The Nico Mimis are just like everyone else. In fact, our physique is quite weak compared to others. To keep up, we have to work hard. But those senpais weren't having it. The locker room, not a good memory. Miss Rachel, I'm fine. What I mean to say is, as great as the entertainment field is, it's also where we're directly confronted by the consequences of stereotyping. What she said, that makes sense. Because you put yourself in a spotlight. Yeah, and you inevitably get judged. Like a lot. Sometimes too much, right? Yep, then you try to subvert people's expectations. Only to be caged by the new rules you and your brand have set for yourself. That's it. That's exactly it. Still, subverting stereotypes is better than giving into them. At least that's my opinion on it. An opinion I wish I could live by 100%, but I can't. Yet. But you know, I can also see why it's okay to use what you're good at to your advantage. We're all trying to make it / survive in our job, heck, in this world after all. But I'm still in favor of subversion. The wheel should keep going up and down. Change things up. You mean the wheel should keep turning? Oh, right, the wheel should keep turning. Everyone should get the chance to do what they want without prejudice. But you know, life is not that fair. I know, but Rach, we gotta aim high, right? Yup. It's true that I'm one of the lucky ones, being cute Nico Mimi and all. But what's the point of doing what I do if there's no competition? Or is it just me? Yeah, maybe plenty of people will disagree with you. But I get what you mean. In any case, I'd like to see more interesting competition in the field, so I guess I'm on your side of wanting things to change up a bit. Sweet! You both truly did a great job persevering, and I'm really glad to have you here as yourselves. You are both happy with where you are now in life? Yes, because I'm at the top. As for me, much better than years ago, although I'm still kicking myself over my failed proposal to my team. I see. That's a story for another day. Yeah, it's getting late. You want to go home? My teammate's picking me up. It's almost here. Bye! Whoa. So this is supposed to be the wedding. Good evening, Mr. Gala, Mr. Hyde. Good evening, Jack Sice. Yo, that's it? New for you. Attempt younger people's speech. You don't like it? It's a little disturbing, to be honest. Ah, well, try anything once. You sound like you're in a good mood. I definitely am. Just had tea with some colleagues. Things should get a bit better at work soon. They're increasing our budget, so that's great news. It really is. I'd love to raise my cup to it, but I don't have one. We can arrange that, Mr. Hyde, perhaps Mr. God as well. No thanks, Jax. I'm not thirsty right now. All right, then. I'm in the mood for some matcha right now. Rare for me it is. I've decided I've done enough procrastinating. For a couple decades at least. So straight up matcha is what I'm having. You got it, bro. I got it right here for you. Cooking you up the good shit. An espresso. Here you go, Mr. Hyde. Jack Sice, I thought a straight up order would make it easier, but apparently not. Oh, did I mess up? Never mind, I'll keep Gala company by not drinking. Very sorry. Does that mean you decided what career to pursue? I did, I am. Sorry for whining about it so much. You look on tender hooks, Jack Sice. Shoopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-da. So this should be Lua and Bailey's. Yep. Evening, guys. Hi. In a way, it reminded us we're in this relationship in the first place. So the wedding hasn't happened, but them giving themselves some space and coming back, they understand that they love each other and that they want what's best for one another. So we'll just, yep. Just some herbal tea of my choosing? I got the perfect tea for you, bro. Some espresso. There you go. Yep. So basically all the normal stuff, normal is bad, from what it's looking like. And he's off to the races. Is the agency calling about a job? Okay. And this is the last day. Is anybody gonna show up? Somehow this feels like deja vu. Georgie! I think I served you something you didn't quite like. You did? Unfortunately, yes. I'm pretty sure I messed up your order that day. Would you like something else? I'll just have a sweet coffee. A sweet coffee? Well, here's some milk. You want some coffee? I'll give you some milk. There you go. Here's your drink. You sure? You know, I can't drink any of the milk in it. You're right, I made a serious mistake. Well, just take it away. I don't feel like drinking it anyway. Yeah, for starters, word has gotten around that Bourne Street is no longer safe because of the vandalism. Yep, but the rumors pretty much got out of hand. Besides the vandalism, there are videos online of people saying they got robbed there at night. What? Is that even true? Not even close. I won't mince words, it's all false. Been trolling there every night. So we should get this one. This should be his ending as well. I was just thinking, you know, it's a shame that the street image is getting tarnished when in reality it has a rich history. Yeah! Freya! Oh, Freya, I'm so sorry. I have to give you the wrong drink. Here you go. This is not what I ordered though. Oh, you're right. Is this a prank? I know you're annoyed because I didn't tell you I was coming. Well, with this, it means we're even, right? We're gonna get everybody's bad stuff now. Aqua's still working on her game while Myrtle focuses on her job. It's clear they still have some snags in communication with each other, but they've made up. Silver went underground and hasn't seen any news and sent any news in a while. But Bailey's gets the occasional anonymous message asking for assistance or information, so the work carries on. Hyde still visits from time to time, and he drops by the cafe to meet up with Gala. But he tends to keep his distance now and rarely shares his private thoughts or preoccupations. Lou and Bailey's wedding plans are still on hold for the foreseeable future. But they did start couples therapy and seem happy with their progress so far. Rachel didn't end up releasing anything on time. Even though she's slightly discouraged, she won't give up and will keep working on it. Riona never came back to the coffee shop. She probably just carried on like she always did. Lucas has rarely visited the coffee shop after he ended his hiatus either. Due to the vandalism, the street is closed from parking until the construction is done. While a piece of history continues to fade away, forever to be forgotten. Coffee talk. So did I get the worst score? Yeah! Miss Riona, hello again. Huh. What was that? Sounded like it from inside the drawer. What the? Okay. We got a lot done there. Unlock the whole album? Okay. We're gonna have to do a lot of jumping. Or I guess I could. Gosh. Let me see this. Let me check this real quick. Okay. Okay. So, what I can do... Man, I really can't... I don't think there's a single one that I could skip. We'll have to do, I believe, another run. I don't know. Let me do this. No, what was the gold? What is that one? What could that one be? All right, let's try to make some drinks here. Let's see what you got. Milk, mint, ginger. Chocolate, honey, and lemon. Hibiscus and cinnamon? Something made with blue peas, cinnamon, and mint. Something made with tea. Oh, okay. Tea, lemon. Coffee, mint, cinnamon. Hibiscus, ginger, mint. 1 cinnamon mint milk. Cinnamon ginger milk. Ginger green tea. Cinnamon lemon blue pea. I want a cinnamon honey tea. You got it. I want mint chocolate. I want a sweet coffee. What? Can you give me a butterfly pea? One Zobo, please. I know how to make that. Bed chamber. Oh. Oh, God fucking damn it. Piece of shit. Milk, cinnamon, honey. Hey, I know how to make those. There you go. Green tea latte. Gingerbread. Coffee, ginger, cinnamon. A drink that's not sweet. There you go. Easy. I want something that's not sweet. There you go. Give me a drink that tastes sweet. Give me a drink that tastes less cool. Something cool would be great. Is that right in the middle? All right. A drink that's extra warm, so we need a lot of warmth. This should be okay. Yep. I feel like drinking a cool drink. I want something that tastes less warm. How many? Oh God, I need another half. I want a drink that tastes extra bitter. There you go. That's the most bitter thing I can give you. I feel like drinking a less cool, less warm. There you go. Drink that's not warm and less bitter. There you go. I've got it down. Drink that's not warm and cool, please. I'm gonna assume that you mean oh no, a drink that's not warm. Let's try this. Cool. I want something that's not cool and less sweet. I think three marks is still in the lesser category. Give me a drink that tastes less warm, please. Hi, Fidgy. What are you doing? Extra cool, less warm, and extra bitter. What are you doing? I feel like drinking a not cool, warm, and extra bitter drink. Not cool, warm. I'm on a roll. Something warm, less sweet, and less cool. Something warm, Less sweet, less cool. Oh, man. That works. That works. Give me a drink that tastes cool. What you doing, huh? What are you up to? Something not sweet and warm would be great. Hey, you quit that. Quit that. Oh yeah, something not sweet and warm. That doesn't mean go over on that side and do it. You goober. Hey! Knock that off, you goober. Something that extra cool and not warm. Man, I don't even know how I'm 37. Okay. A drink that's sweet, warm, and cool. What? Feel like drinking a warm, bitter, and less sweet. A drink that's extra cool and less warm. Like drinking a less cool, less warm. Less cool. Less warm. Oop. That should still work. I feel like drinking extra bitter, less warm, less cool. Give me a drink that tastes less sweet, warm, and extra bitter. We own it. 8 more. A drink that's extra sweet, warm, and bitter. Extra sweet. Yeah, we'll just toss this one. I gotta get something else. Give me an easier one, honey. Give me a drink that tastes less warm, less cool, less sweet. Okay. Less cool, less warm, less sweet. There you go. You got it. That was an easy one. I gotta get that clock back up. I want something that's less sweet, less warm, extra cool. Less sweet, less warm, extra cool. Perfect. There you go. Less cool, less sweet, extra warm. Didn't I just do that? No, less cool. And oh, less sweet, extra warm. Extra warm. Oh, come on. Ooh, there we go. Oh shit, I've been looking at that way too long. Extra cool, less sweet, extra bitter. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh my god. This is coming down to the wire and I don't like it. Four more. Not warm, extra cool, less bitter. Less bitter, less warm, and sweet. Less sweet, cool. Oh man. So we need cool and warm to be in the middle. That should work. Sweet, less warm, less bitter, and cool. Okay, so sweet and cool need to be in the middle. Sweet. This should be it. Yeah! All right, we got that done. Got all those accomplished. Oh man, we only need 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Thursday should be the last day. Should be the last day, I think. I think we're gonna be pretty good at that point. I think we'll be in a safe spot. A good point to where I know we'll be able to get it done. Excuse me. I think we have to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and do one more playthrough because I have to get the invitation and I have to complete all of Georgie's, Lucas, and Riona's best stories at the same time. So I'm just gonna do another perfect run, which I don't. I mean, I did. I already did a perfect run the last time, and I don't know why Georgie didn't complete. But maybe it's because I didn't give him the lighter the first time. We didn't get to see the true. So that one little mishap could have cost us everything, but we'll get it done. One more playthrough, and then literally just a little bit of cleaning up here and there, and then we should very well be done with this. Our 49th Platinum Trophy. I'm pretty sure the last Coffee Talk, I got this done in 2 streams. So they definitely have added a lot more twists and turns with this one. It is all relatively the same, the main trophies, but these extra ones that you have to bebop back and forth in the story, that is the replayability is there. And again, thank God for the fast forward. That's been the most helpful. So we're gonna have to call this a stream. Lots of progress. We only need 8 more bad boys, and we'll be set on our 49th Platinum Trophy that we will be able to snag up. Very happy. Can't wait for that to get finished up. Tomorrow, gym time, as always. So we'll be on about 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing in on some more Lies of P. We're going to see what we got going on with that. Excited to jump back into that as always. So stop on in for that. Would love to have a conversation with you, see how your week is going, see if you got any plans scheduled for this weekend. Mr. Spoopy, Freezer78, thank you so much for stopping in the chat as always. Love talking to you every day, every time you stop in. And thank you, everybody from the future, for stopping in, or if you did stop in but didn't say hi into the chat, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to check out the stream. It means the world to me, as always. If you're heading for bed soon, like this guy right here, be safe, stay warm, comfy, cozy tonight. Hope you have sweet dreams and all that jazz. If you're finishing up your day, or if you're just waking up, getting started on your day, again, please be safe. I cannot stress that enough. That's the most important thing that I can tell you out of all this coffee talk that we have. All right. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay kind to everyone around you, please and thank you. And again, tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, back on the Lies of P. So be sure to stop in for that. I look forward to diving even further into this game to see what we got in store for us. All right. Have a fantastic day, everybody.